This is about your son, your own child, and you need to hear this because something real and serious is happening that you can't ignore anymore. Maybe your heart has been whispering that something isn't right, but your mind kept saying it's just a phase, just stress, something that will pass. But it's not just a phase. What your son carries inside is heavier than you can see, and there's a spiritual battle happening around him, trying to crush him from the inside. And you need to talk to him after this, not later, not when you feel ready right now. Don't wait. Don't assume he'll figure it out alone. This is deeper than what shows on the outside. It's spiritual, and what he needs most right now is your love, your patience, and your faith. Archangel Michael says the battle around your son has become fierce. A strong force of confusion, discouragement, and manipulation is circling him. It didn't happen suddenly. It crept in quietly over time like fog, making it hard for him to see clearly. And the root of it's a woman. Someone who acted like she cared, got close to him emotionally, seemed harmless, maybe even helpful in your eyes. But she wasn't harmless. She was sent by dark spiritual forces to distract him and block the light inside him. And now, God is showing her true purpose. You might have thought your son's mood changes were normal, part of growing up. But it was deeper than that. From the day your son was born, he carried something special. Heaven celebrated him, angels were assigned to watch over him, and his life had a divine purpose. But darkness noticed too. And whenever heaven marks someone, the enemy sends something to stop them. This time it came dressed as love, but under that affection was control and hidden chains. Your son is fighting quietly inside. He wants to speak, but he feels trapped and confused. Heaven is speaking to you now because if this keeps going, the weight on him will crush him deeper, and the pain could spread to places you can't see. This is your moment to step in, not with anger or shouting, but with love, strength, and spiritual clarity. God isn't just warning you, he is preparing you. Because this woman isn't just an emotional problem, she is spiritually dangerous. She plays with his mind, twists his words, and tries to pull him away from truth. She whispers things that make him doubt himself and even doubt you. She's made herself look like the only one who understands him, but that was the plan to cut him off from real love. Inside your son, there's a war. Part of him knows this isn't right and wants out, but another part feels stuck. That's because this isn't just about feelings, it's spiritual. God is stepping in now, not to shame him or destroy her, but to protect the calling over his life. This isn't just about heartbreak. This is about what he was born to do. Your son was meant to bring hope and speak light into darkness. And this woman was sent to block that. You've been asking God for a sign, and this is it. You've been asking what to do, and this is the answer. That uneasy feeling you've had when you hear her name, that wasn't your imagination. That was God speaking inside you. Even if your son denies anything is wrong or defends her, deep inside he feels something isn't right. What he needs now is a safe place to speak. You can be that safe place. Your voice can remind him of who he truly is. The enemy thought that if your son stayed distracted long enough, he would forget who he is. But not on your watch. That's why you're hearing this now. The waiting is over. God is bringing hidden things into the light. Heaven is working through your love, your words, and your prayers. This isn't about control, it's about saving your son's light. Because if she stays, he'll keep hiding parts of himself just to keep her love, and that's not the life God planned for him. Your son has tears he hasn't shown you. Nights where he lay awake, asking himself what he has gotten into. Regrets he hasn't dared to speak. Get ready. Soon he is going to open up, and when he does, it will all start to make sense why he seemed spiritually off, why doors in his life started closing, why he felt far from you even when sitting beside you. This isn't just mood swings, this is spiritual warfare. Now the Lion of Judah is roaring over your son. Archangel Michael says, I protected him from things he didn't even know were near. But now I'm speaking to his parent. Because the love of a parent can do what swords and angels cannot. Speak life over him. Pray protection over him. Cover him in love, not fear. Remind him gently of who he is. You were chosen to be the parent of someone with a warrior's spirit, and that warrior inside your son is waking up. You might worry you haven't done enough. But God trusted you for this very moment. This isn't to blame you, it's to prepare you. You already have what he needs: love that sees beyond mistakes, words that call out the truth inside him, prayers that shake heaven and earth. Even if your son can't say what's wrong, your spirit knows. Your prayers are already breaking what tried to keep him silent. This isn't the end. This is the turning point. God is stepping in to guard the destiny your son carries, because your son was born to bring hope to many. Darkness sent someone gentle in words but heavy in chains. But God is greater. And your faith, love, and prayers, they're breaking those chains right now. When your son finally talks, don't rush to fix it. Just be there. Listen deeply. Remind him he doesn't have to fight alone. Show him he is still loved, still chosen, still under heaven's protection. Your love and faith will do what anger never could. They will call his spirit back. This is your sign. Don't wait. Heaven is already moving with you. Your son's story isn't over. His calling still stands. God says, love him. Listen. Just be there. He doesn't need perfection, he needs you to be real. He doesn't need speeches, he needs to feel safe. And when he feels that safety, the truth he has been holding back will pour out. You might be surprised by how much he has been carrying alone, but you'll see how quickly healing begins when love is present. That's why this woman must leave, not through anger, but by God revealing what's behind her words. When the truth comes out, her hold will break, and your son will see clearly. She may react, cling harder, speak badly about you. But don't let that shake you. That only shows the spirit behind her is losing power. When masks fall, chains break. Don't fight her. Don't curse her. Just keep speaking truth and trust God to finish it. When God exposes something, it can't hide anymore, and your son will finally see it too. Don't be afraid. Pray. Hold on to God. Love your son deeply. You're not alone. Heaven is fighting beside you. Angels surround your home. A wall of fire protects your son. His name is spoken in heaven with love and urgency. God hasn't forgotten or rejected him. He is calling him back. And he chose you to help guide him home. Your son may not yet see how great his calling is, but he will. And when he does, this pain will become part of his testimony. What feels like heartbreak now will become wisdom. What feels like loss will lead to deeper strength. And when you look back, you'll see it wasn't a disaster, it was God saving him. God showed you this truth not to scare you but to get you ready. Your son will rise again. But first, she must leave, and the lies must end. When the tears come, don't rush him. Sit quietly. Hold him. Let him speak, even if it comes out messy. And gently remind him, you are loved. You are safe. You're not alone. God's Spirit is already moving in your home, giving you courage. This moment is holy. This is when old chains break and his true path returns. That's why the enemy fought so hard, because the bond between you is strong. Your prayers are powerful. The enemy tried to tear you apart, but failed. Love always wins. Truth always rises. Don't wait to speak. Even if he denies or pulls away, still speak. His soul will hear you. This isn't just a talk, it's heaven's assignment. One that can heal hidden pain and change generations. Prove that God never left. He has been guiding all along. God is exposing her now, not to destroy her but to free your son. Not to hurt, but to protect what he promised him. Your son is still the miracle you once prayed for. No woman, no mistake, no dark plan can cancel God's promise. Don't wait. Everything until now led to this moment. Heaven is speaking because your son is fighting silently. On the outside he may look fine, but inside he is struggling. He carries pain words can't show. Even if no one sees, God sees every hidden tear, every doubt, every forced smile. You felt it too. Heaven says your feeling was right. There are spirits trying to pull him from his path. The enemy planned this for years, sending people who looked like love but carried harm. God is telling you now because it can't wait. This woman's words sound caring but hide chains. She found his pain and uses it to keep him. Your son stayed quiet to protect you, but it's draining him. His spirit is tired, his dreams feel far. His light is dimmer. If you stay silent, he could sink deeper. She's draining him quietly so you might not see. But God sees and says enough. Your son was born for more. Even before birth the enemy tried to stop him. That's why so many delays. But God says it ends now. Talk to him, not in anger but love. Remind him who he really is. Those voices of shame aren't from God, they're lies. her love is control hiding behind gentle words. God won't let him stay bound. Remember those nights you prayed, this is the answer. The wait is over. God is realigning him with his calling. God is calling him back. Your words matter now. Your love matters now. And it wasn't only her, there's also a spirit whispering he isn't enough. Those lies break today. Maybe there's even someone else around him, someone pretending to help but quietly feeding doubt. But none of them can stop God's plan. Now speak. Love him. Watch what God does. Spiritually, these people tried to isolate him. The enemy used them to pull him off course. That's why heaven says, speak, act, move. You're his covering, and heaven will back your words. He might resist, but your words will plant truth. Soon you'll see change. His spirit will soften, heaviness will lift. But truth must shine first, not by fighting but by love. God chose you. Your prayers weren't ignored. Angels have been fighting. But heaven needs your voice now. Your obedience is the missing piece. God is ready to restore everything stolen. That woman didn't just confuse him, she blocked blessings. But God says she can't come with him into his next season. Get ready for sudden changes. Don't panic. That's God's hand. Your words matter now. Speak freedom. Remind him, you're still chosen, still loved, still covered. Nothing broken God can't fix. Nothing delayed he can't redeem. Even if he pulls back, don't stop. Pray over his bed. Leave notes of hope. Every prayer breaks chains. This is spiritual. And God promises victory. One day he'll say, you didn't give up when I almost did. He'll see how close he came to losing himself and how God brought him back. This isn't just about removing her, it's about him remembering who he is. Your son carries light, and that's why darkness fought. But it ends now. You'll see him free. You'll see him shine. Keep believing. Your voice was chosen. This message isn't random. Right now unseen chains are breaking. Your son hides pain behind a smile, but God sees. God says, your son is under attack but I'm with him. Even in doubt, God whispers, he matters. I won't let go. Even in tears, God was there. This isn't just life, it's a storm. But God is stronger. Angels stand by him. Archangel Michael fights. Traps are breaking. Your prayers matter. Talk to him not in fear, but with hope. Tell him his mistakes don't define him. He is loved. Even now, greatness inside him stirs. Love him gently. Pray first, then speak. The enemy wants you silent. But God is already moving. Your son once quietly asked if he matters. God says, yes. He isn't too far gone. This fire will refine him. Pray boldly. Speak peace. God trusted you for this. You're not late. Nothing is too broken. God can turn it all. Remind him, struggle isn't who he is. Healing is real. God isn't mad. Heaven is fighting. And you are chosen to hell. He isn't a mistake. He is still being shaped. His story isn't over. The best is ahead. God will send true friends. But God needs you strong. Your faith shields him. No curse can hold him. No pain God can't heal. God never took his eyes off him, not once. Talk to him with love. Tell him who God says he is: chosen, loved, protected. This is when heaven moves. You're the vessel. Even if he seems far, stay close in prayer. Bless his sleep. Speak hope. Your tears aren't wasted. God promises miracles. Let peace come to your heart. Trust his timing. Your son walks toward purpose. One day he'll say, God never left. And my parent loved me through it. And love wins. Now, cover him in love, prayer, faith. Heaven surrounds him. Angels guide him. Change is coming because God has spoken it. One day his smile will come back, the call will come, the breakthrough will come. And you'll remember, this wasn't random. You listened. You prayed. You loved. And God kept his promise. Now go forward with faith. Stay strong. Pray. God is with you. And your son's story is not over, it's just beginning. You are stepping fully into the power I placed within you. Divine messages, consider contributing through a super thanks. Whether it's $10, $20, $50 or more, your generosity helps us share these angelic messages with the world. Together, we can build a community of faith.